Good afternoon, Yankee fans. How's everyone doing on a okay Saturday afternoon here in New York City? How's everybody doing? We're all getting ready for the Yankee game in just a little bit, but we're here for the pregame show. The Yankees did make a little bit of noise a little while ago. They have promoted catcher Rafael Flores from Double-A and brought him to Triple-A. Is that a trade coming? That is the question. Well, to answer it, we're going to get to the master of information, and that is Jonathan. How you doing, Jonathan? Good afternoon.
Hi.
How's it going?
Good. Slow day, but still good.
Okay. What are your thoughts on Rafael Flores going from Double-A to Triple-A? Does that ring a bell of a possible trade in your mind?
From what I was reading earlier, they said John Heyman said 2 hours ago the Yankees are among the team that have inquired about Eugenio Suarez.
Right.
But the Diamondbacks are undecided whether to sell. I'm expecting a trade to happen soon. I just don't know. I don't know exactly who the trade is, but it wouldn't surprise me if it's for a third baseman.
Yeah, or a pitching or someone in the bullpen. I want to say hello to Bryce, Jake, Celia. How you doing today? Cold Italian pizza. How's it going? I'm hoping that everybody is going to rah-rah the Yankees tonight with a nice little comeback win tonight. We hope. Will Warren, we're hoping will go a good solid 6 innings. A lot of people that I spoke to, Jonathan, seem to feel that this is a good matchup for the Yankees, for Warren. What do you think about that?
Or today's pitching matchup.
Yes.
Yeah, I think it could be a good day for Warren. I mean, Atlanta is going to be a tough team. But I don't think Wentz is going to. Well, the Yankees have had the problem of making bad pitchers look good, so we should be able to get to Wentz. But this year's Yankees, you never know. The other thing I saw is that Spencer Jones is in the lineup today, so I don't expect him to get traded.
Yeah, not at least this weekend anyway. I have a scoreboard update, everyone. As I just went to the scoreboard, the Giants just scored a run in the top of the top of the 5th inning to take a 1-0 lead over the Blue Jays. The Mets and the Reds, they're delayed because of the David Wright ceremony there at Citi Field. They're retiring his number. And a few games are going to be starting in the next few minutes. Go ahead.
The Yankees just posted their lineup.
Okay, go ahead.
Playing first is Goldschmidt. Batting second, left field, Cody Bellinger. Batting third, right fielder, Aaron Judge. Cleaning up, batting fourth, DH Giancarlo Stanton. Batting fifth, playing second base, Josh Chisholm Jr. Batting sixth, Trent Grisham. Seventh, Anthony Volpe. Eighth is Austin Wells, and ninth is Peraza. And Will Warren is pitching.
Okay. We have what? They're going up against Joey Wentz, who's 2-1 with a 6.32 ERA, and Warren is a record of 6-5 with an ERA of 4.63. So we may see some action today, that's for sure. But what do you think of the lineup? Not crazy about it, but
Well, the bottom of the lineup is very questionable, but the top of the lineup should be able to get on base and drive in runs. So on paper, it's not terrible. I think this game will be determined on the last four batters of this lineup.
Bryce says this is from Eric Boylan. According to cross section of rival scouts, the Yankees currently or recently have had pro scouts lengthy discussions list with including the Minnesota Twins. So that can mean Willie Castro, that can mean the closer, it can mean somebody like that in their eyes. I don't know. I think more and more I'm hearing this. I don't see Suarez coming to the Yankees, Jonathan. Something.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm guessing they're calling every team about a third baseman they can and trying to get the best deal possible. Because third base is the one position that they need the most.
Just a quick note. I did put in the chat for Celia and Real Bill. I am going to add you guys after the show. Didn't have really a time to do too much this morning. Actually, I was working on 2 shows that I'm bringing on the air pretty soon. So hang in there, and I definitely will. I'll take care of that. And thank you both. You guys are very special to me. Thanks so much. Let's see. Jake goes, I agree, Joe. I think it's going to be Hayes from the Pirates. I really do.
Maybe.
That's a possibility. I mean, yeah. He's an upgrade from what they have now, guys. It's a real upgrade from what they have now. So I don't think we're going to see Vivas anytime soon. I think his days are numbered.
It's possible that he could be moved in one of the trades.
Possible. That
would open a roster spot as well.
Yeah. Okay, about the lineup, Jake says, okay, I mean, I'm not that disappointed. The guy is a lefty. Well, hopefully we'll get some hits, some RBIs, and it's so important. When the Yankees were very successful, they always scored in the first inning. And that was the key. When the Yankees are blah in the first inning, I cringe a little bit. Did you see a pattern like that, Jonathan?
Yeah, well, in the late 90s, they always had a good lineup at the top. They had Knobloch, Jeter, O'Neill. Always good contact bats with some power.
Right. I want to welcome Old Sarge back into the stream, and he's saying if the Yanks take on money, then Hayes won't cost that much in prospects. I think he's good for like a top 10, a top 12. I really think that Hayes can help, and I think he will improve batting style. I really do. Hey, Mr. Med, how you doing? Yeah, I can see the Yankees getting Hayes and Bednar. Would you like a Bednar in that lineup, in the bullpen?
Bednar would help. It all depends on the what they trade, really.
Yeah,
I know. I think the Yankees have been trying to get Bednar for the last 2 years.
Yes. 99 asked, did any trades happen? No, but
No
they did promote Rafael Flores from AA to AAA, which might make a signal of something. Either Rodriguez may be calling up. Maybe J.C. Escara might get traded because there's a lot of interest in Ascara. So that might solve a couple of things in the next day or two. I'm not 100% sure. So again, we have to see. But tonight, the Yankees have to come out with a vengeance. They have to come out wanting to win this game, wanting to move ahead and make a statement. Make a statement that you're ready to move on and don't wait for trades to come. Show that you can stand up on your own 2 feet and move along. Just move along. I mean, it's incredible. They could look great or they could look so pathetic. I never saw anything like that. That's all they do. They're either good or they're pathetic. There's no in between.
Well, another thing, David Wright today got his number retired. So
Yes.
Congratulations to him.
Yes. I mentioned that in the scoreboard. Their game is interrupted right now. They're playing a later game. By the way, the Atlanta lineup profile is going to lead off. Olsen second, Acuna third, Baldwin fourth, DH, Sean Murphy fifth, Albie sixth, Alvarez seventh, Michael Harris eighth, and Allen batting ninth. And of course, they're pitching Joey Wentz. Was Joey Wentz ever with the Tampa Bay Rays?
I don't know very much about him.
He sounds like a pitcher that they had in the past.
I'll look more. He was drafted by Atlanta.
And he was never on Tampa.
He was on Pittsburgh, Detroit, and Atlanta.
Okay. I remember him in the American League. I didn't remember what club.
Atlanta traded him for Shane Green.
Oh, okay. Jake, Yankees, Dodgers, Tigers, Astros, all teams that are looking horrible right now. Yeah, but Jake, it was one game. The Yankees have been doing this for a while. But the Dodgers, the Tigers, the Astros, they've been playing fantastic ball. You got to give it a few games before we make a determination. But I understand they did look out of whack yesterday. The Tigers, after they went crazy winning, they are on a 5-game losing streak. You're right about that. Both 99 and Jake. Yes, thank you for that. But the Tigers are too good. They're too good to go on a very long losing streak. So, let's see. I'm interested in seeing what happens. Let's say the Yankees are up 5-0. Let's just say, and Warren gets into trouble in the middle innings. Who do you depend on? I know one guy in Tim Hill. What else would you do?
Tim Hill, I honestly don't know. They called up Alan Winan, so yes. I assume they're going to use him today. But they don't really have the long relief guy unless they use Marcus Stroman.
Well, I guess they're gonna. They can't bring him in today, but I guess Blue Baker is won that distinction at this point. Yeah, Jake says the only pitcher reliable other than the two closers is Tim Hill. He's semi-reliable. Everybody else, you got to really pray. It's terrible. What a bullpen. Mr. Met, thank you. Yes, they did call him up for a long relief because we don't know how long Warren's going to take us today. We really don't know.
Well, I'm hoping he can go 6 innings, but you never know.
That would be great, and because of the fact that we had the All-Star break, maybe Weaver or probably Weaver will give 2 innings, and then they can go to Williams. So
maybe
we'll see. Well, I see a surprise on the bottom from Trenton Trenton Thunder Stadium is NR Media. Let's bring him on.
Hey guys,
Hey, how you
hey
doing?
Jonathan, hey Joe. The game didn't start yet, so what's up, chat?
What
What's
time
good?
does the game start?
6 o'clock.
Oh, you're there early,
Yeah.
my boy.
Pre-game stuff.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
By the way, before I go any further, I just want to say congrats to our guy Rafael Flores getting called up to AAA.
Yep, pretty
I've
excited.
been to a game in Trenton.
Yeah.
What do you think the chances are now that your belief that either Escara goes or Rodriguez goes?
I think it's a definitely high chance now.
Yeah, something's going on.
With Rafael getting called up, I think something's going down with one of the catchers.
I'll tell you, what we never really talked about, guys, is that this time of the year, with the Yankees always being in every trade rumor, it's got to be an ill feeling to some of the players on the team. There's got to be pressure on them, don't you think?
Yeah.
I mentioned this earlier
The
other day. I think in the next CBA, the trade deadline needs to be pushed back 2 weeks.
So this is always the toughest time for the players because their names are being mentioned, and they don't know if they're going to get traded or not. So, and then plus they're playing a game, so they got to be professional and stay focused and everything. So once the trade deadline is over, that's when everybody can relax and whichever team they're on, they just focus on it. But this now till 31st is hectic for the players.
Yeah, it's always been that way, and it's tough. I mean, they don't know if they're coming or going. Right now, today they're a Yankee. Tomorrow they could be wherever, the Diamondback or a Twin or an A's player. I know it's tough, and the traveling stuff with the family, especially if their family travels with them and they have some roots with the team that they're on. So I don't know. It's quite interesting. We do. Let's see. Score update. Top of the sixth. Top of the sixth. The Giants lead the Blue Jays 1-0. The Marlins and the Royals have just gotten underway. The Marlins, it's 0-0, but they do have a threat going, runner on third, and no one out. And the Met game is still being delayed because
also both Spencer Jones and Everson Pereira have a home run in AAA.
2 home runs for Jones.
Yeah.
Today?
Yeah, old source just said Jones with another home run.
Wow.
And Pereira just hit one as well.
He's building his trade stock up for sure.
I don't think Jones will get traded.
Well, Emerson Pereira, we've been bringing him up a little bit, but I haven't really heard too much about Pereira in a trade talk.
I mean, he won't have any opportunities here with the Yankees for sure.
I think he gets traded before Jones does.
Yeah, most likely.
Old Sarge is saying no. He just hit 1 homer so far.
Oh, 1 homer. Okay. No.
Yeah, when they said another homer, I guess it's just free, just a speech thing. But it doesn't matter 1 or 2. But thank you, Old Sarge. It doesn't matter. The man is raking. He's absolutely raking. And look at his OPS. I mean, it's ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
Not even Judge came that hard.
By the way,
if the Yankees trade Jones, I think the Yankee fans will be on their case for a while. They want a guy like Jones.
Okay, the lineup is out for the Yankees.
I already mentioned.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah.
Bo goes for leadoff. Oh my God.
Oh yeah, because Scranton Wilkes-Barre's they're only in the first inning.
Oh.
So.
By the way, the Mets are honoring David Wright right now.
Yes, yeah. I saw that.
Yep.
They retired his number.
That game is being delayed.
I have no idea. I said this at the beginning of the season.
Where's Dominguez? Why is he taking a day off?
Boone has never been able to know how to put out a good lineup. Never.
By the way,
I didn't even notice Dominguez is not playing.
Because it's a lefty, and you know what they do.
He can
Here's
bat
an,
righty.
here's an updated average for Spencer Jones. He's batting 373. His OPS, it's out of whack, 1,268. Now,
Why would you want to trade that?
exactly.
I told you the only guy I want to trade Jones, I would trade him for Skeens.
Right.
Broski.
Right.
Other than Skeens, I'm not trading Jones.
An up-to-date on Pereira, he's batting 264 with an OPS of 891. Runfeld is a 304 and an 877 situation there. And Rojas at second base is batting 289 with a 910 OPS. So they may have some trade possibility down there. I don't know.
Rumfield is a guy that either could play first base or could get traded. They have to make a decision one way or the other.
Old Sarge says the win now crowd wants Jones gone in a trade. Fans who realize that there is no center fielder for next year right now want him to stay. Mr. Med has a word for you, Nitin. Nitin, we've got to meet up at Trenton Thunder game.
Yeah, come through. Are you the tickets? Hold on, let me send you
the tickets. Last time I went to a game in Trenton were about $20 a ticket.
But this has changed. It's a new league now.
Yes, I haven't been to a game in probably 7 years.
Well, while they're checking, guys, please press the like button. Subscribe to the show if you haven't.
Okay, so here you go. So, Mr. Matt, if you're listening, single game tickets start at 12, and then group tickets for 20.
Yeah, group tickets are still 20. So, if you want a minor league game, is actually a very good experience because you have more interaction and less background noise, and that's what I like about a minor league game.
So,
go ahead. That's for you, Nathan.
Can I have your thoughts on Jones being on the team and trading Grisham? We can definitely see Grisham getting traded here at the trade deadline, but even Jones is a possibility to get traded. But anything can happen. Anything is on the table right now for the Yankees, and Cashman just better need to he has to make a move for sure, and it has to be a big move in my opinion to help them get over this hump, and then hopefully try to go deep in the playoffs again. And this is not going to cut it. The pitch, this bullpen sucks. The rotation is not fully healthy, and Boone does not know how to manage a pitching staff. That's one thing for fact. He does not know how to manage it.
Yeah, but
you've never been able to do that.
Yeah, but you say that. What choice does he have in the bullpen?
Yeah, but still, I mean, like they, for example, yesterday they could have called up Austin Wynns yesterday instead of today and started him, or JT Brubaker started yesterday. They should have.
Yes, that
Ian Hamilton too, who's cooked.
Lou says, "Can we see Volpe getting traded?"
No, we're not trading Volpe.
I think the Yankees have had put too much into Volpe, into him getting traded. However, I do not see him as a long-term shortstop.
Yeah, I don't think he'll get traded, but the Yankees have actually obviously drafted 5 shortstops this draft. So there's a thing. He might be on thin ice.
Schlittler was dealing with some pain yesterday. That's why he didn't start.
In the forearm, but they said that it came back clean. Update on the Giants, Blue Jays. We're in the bottom of the 6th, and the Giants now lead 2-0.
Oh my God, there he is. How you been? You missed the whole first half.
Well, for good reason. Liz Marissa called me in.
Yeah.
So,
Yep. So 2-0 right now. Blue Jays are trailing
like this.
in that game, and that's big for the Yankees. That'd be good for the Yankees to gain back that game they lose.
Yeah, I followed your stuff. Yeah, I've seen your posts.
Oh.
You've been doing good.
Thank you. Yeah,
Well,
busy.
your friend.
Good. Kyle, how you doing?
Hey.
Good. It's good to see some friendly faces.
So Jonathan,
Who is going to be at the
Yes.
so Jonathan, what are you thinking on? Give me how long do you think he's going to go today, Warren, and give me your stars of the game.
Maybe 5 2/3. Start of the game. It's not. I would say I think Paul Goldschmidt is due to have a good game, along with I could see Judge getting 2 hits.
We have a new person in the chat.
Welcome, Yankster.
Yeah, how you doing, Youngster? How's it going? Hi, Cashman loves to hold on to prospects until they become worthless. Okay,
Sometimes.
that let's say, hey, Dream, you gotta make sure to point out that Cashman is a joke. Well, obviously you don't like Cashman, but you got to remember, no matter what he does, he still has to report to Hal. And if Hal says no, it's no. You got to remember that, guys. He is trying. I mean, listen, in the past, he's been a great GM. We all know that. He does make a couple of bonehead moves, but, he can only go so far. He cannot do anything, and it's proven. He can't do anything without Hal's blessing. So we have to give him a little bit of a pass here, because we got to see what he's able and not able to do. That's the thing. By the way, there are.
I see a bunch of pitchers getting traded, and next year we have 2 guys returning. We have Cole, and we have Hampton. Cole and Hampton, both pitchers who are hurt this year that will be able to pitch next year.
Wait, what did he say? There's what?
I said there's a big chance that we could see a lot of pitchers being traded.
Yeah.
And I see Cole and Hampton returning next year.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's see. First of all, Ultra Cowboy, welcome back to the stream. Bryce, welcome. I see a few new faces in here. Please subscribe and also press the like button, everyone, as you go in and out of the stream. We really appreciate it. I also want to make a note. Ken from The Ugly Truth will be calling the play-by-play tonight again at 7:15. So you could, if you go on The Ugly Truth channel, I would strongly suggest watching it, because he does a great job on his Ugly Truth channel. So go there, and then right after that, come right back here for Yankee post game.
That's funny how Mr. Matt called me Nintendo.
Nintendo?
Yeah, true.
But,
on the post game tonight, everyone, we will be introducing a new face to NY Yankee Mania, courtesy of Nitin, and we will unveil him. He does have a channel, but I want him to introduce himself. He's going to be coming on with us for the post-game show tonight for the first time, and you will get to notice and enjoy.
Ask me a question. Hold on. Jaden's son, Gary's son is still here. CC's son is not here anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did he get drafted?
No, he didn't. I don't think he got drafted. I don't know. I think he's still waiting for a team to sign him.
Yes, 99. Jones home in his first at bat again. So Ultra, another home run from Spencer Jones. Yeah. I don't think you're going to get your wish. I'm not even sure if you want to trade him, but every day you come on. Did they trade Spencer yet? He just keeps breaking. Yeah.
Joe, to those who have radio, Brian Hoke just said he's going on 7:70 a.m. with John Sterling at 4:30.
Who? Oh, wow. Okay.
Brian Hoke, and with John Sterling.
Nice.
Oh, great. Thanks for that info.
You'll be here, so you won't be able to listen.
What?
He's on right now on 770 a.m.
Uh-huh.
So
Well-
if you're here, you can't listen.
Yeah, no, but and listen, if something good comes on, we could get the replay on the internet. No worries. So Ultra Cowboy Jones is Dave Kingman. Come on, no, he's not. Dave Kingman. I mean, he was all or nothing. If you watch Jones, he gets singles, doubles, and triples, and he runs like a hawk. He's faster than Dominguez. Up. The Jays just tied at 2-2. Lou, you got to give us bad news. Yep. And they have a threat going too. First, nope. The Jays just took a 3-2 lead. That was fast. I tell you, the Giants have not been playing well at all. Since they made that trade, Nathan, what is going on with the Giants?
It's crazy to see what's going on. Their pitching is struggling. Their offense is, I don't know, but they need. I think they're gonna learn fast what Dever's attitude is on the team, and he already showed it with not going to the practice with Will Clark. So they're gonna learn fast, but I don't think I don't think they can turn it around.
Here's a stat. In the last 15 games, Devers is batting 200 with a 323 on base percentage, 10 hits, 18 strikeouts.
Yeah.
Well, he started the year.
Struggling.
He started the year bad.
Well, the Giants did the Red Sox a huge favor by making that trade. It was a large amount of money off the
Right.
Red Sox shoulders.
Lou,
You're right.
Lou, as of now, J Ram is not on the table, but anything can change.
I don't think J Ram will be
Yeah.
traded to the Yankees.
Do you think it's a possibility with the Tigers having this little streak? I really think that they're gonna get a starting pitcher. What do you guys think about that?
I think they're gonna make a big move.
I think, yeah.
Well, Ultra Cowboys now being really funny. Trey Jones for Rosie O'Donnell. All right, we'll see about that.
Well,
You really don't like Jones, do you?
I don't think Rose O'Donnell is on the market.
No, and I don't even think she's in the United States. So, hey, stay where you are. Let's see. Jones hit the ball 433 feet, no doubter. See, now that's what I like. Before everybody speaks about what happens with Jones and everything, watch him play. How do you make a comment because you hear he strikes out a lot? Watch him play.
Remember, Judge struck out a lot.
Yeah, but this guy's got more in his arsenal than Judge does.
Yeah, he's faster.
He's much faster. He hits the balls in the gap. We don't need him to hit 50 homers. I'll be happy with 30, 25.
He's a lefty.
And he's a lefty. He's Yankee Stadium material. Why would you want to get – this is the thing that drives me nuts. Why do you want to get rid of a perfect Yankee Stadium hitter?
I think Jones is going to be called up in August. I've always thought that.
Listen, the mountain of information, he knows.
You think August?
I predict.
You think August?
I think he will get called up in August. If not, it all depends on the reason why I think that is because my prediction is that the Yankees will trade a bunch of guys from the 40-man roster and to play, and Jones will be there. One guy in particular that would be traded would be Everson Pereira.
I would not trade Judge for.
Judge is not going to get traded. Whoever's thinking that, don't.
Well, it's not even.
Brian
he's
De
not
La
even
Cruz
traded.
is still on the. But for example, Brian De La Cruz is still on the 40-man roster. You can easily DFA him and put Jones there.
Yeah, which makes a lot of sense, Jonathan. No, the Yankees wouldn't do that for a couple of reasons. Number one, I mean, he'd be perfect in Yankee Stadium. We know that. But look at the money aspect. He's making what, 400 million more?
Yeah.
Then I don't think the Yankees are going to do that.
I don't think they're going to get stuck with another contract.
You know, no, I don't.
The Yankees are not trading for a large contract.
Joe, that's what I've been preaching. Jones will not get traded. He's perfect for Yankee Stadium.
Judge is
Exactly.
a bigger version of Melky Cabrera. Melky Cabrera was a switch hitter, and he couldn't hit very well. He was an okay player, but not great.
Yeah, I know. I agree. And the thing is, everybody is so fast in getting rid of this guy. You haven't seen him. Let me know if you've seen this guy play, please. Listen, I know everybody's entitled to their opinion. I totally respect it. But on this guy that I think can make a big difference in the Yankees team lineup and philosophy, I'm telling you, watch the guy play.
And
The guy's a road runner. The guy can run from here to Kingdom Come.
Here's some interesting news from Yes Network.
Go ahead.
It said if Aaron Judge reaches base on Saturday, he'll become the first MLB player to do so 200 times within the first 98 games.
Oh, wow.
Since his teammate Goldschmidt, which reached Goldschmidt had 202 games, reached base 202 times in 2015 in the first 98 games.
Well, that's amazing. I'm reading a comment here. Okay, let's see. Peraza is the reason why Jones will be traded. I will never forgive Peraza.
Huh?
And
I'm sorry you lost me. Peraza was injured. You cannot predict an injury.
Yeah, really. Really.
No, not Peraza. Oswald.
Ultra Cowboy is challenging you there, Jonathan.
Cabrera was injured, not Peraza.
Right, Cabrera.
Jonathan now do it in the playoff. Well, he had to get to the playoffs and he had to calm his head. So understand that. Remember this. Alex Rodriguez did nothing in the playoffs until 2009.
Correct.
He had 4 years. On the 5th year, he won the World Series. So maybe it will take him a couple years more to get it together. I don't know. Aaron Judge sometimes puts too much on his mind when he's in big situations, and he struggles. He has to just clear his mind, and he'll do fine.
Nathan, what do you think of this? Would anybody trade Jones and Lombard Jr. and Chitla for J-Ram and Clase?
We need more in that trade.
I want more in that trade.
We need Stephen Kwan in that trade and a couple more.
Yeah, with Stephen Kwan
and Cade Smith.
I would do that. For those 3 for 4. I would do it. But the problem is that's a lot of money coming to the payroll.
Yeah.
And Al doesn't want to spend $400 million in a year.
But that's a game-changing move right there.
It's a game-changing move. It's also a lot of money, and that's the problem with that's a big problem with the rules of baseball when they did penalties for teams that spend too much instead of having penalties with teams that don't spend at all.
Well, now Clase and Cade Smith are now available. Both of them are.
Well, there has to be penalties for teams that intentionally tank. If a team has a solid team, the Athletics, for example, if they have a solid base of teams, and over the course of 5 years they intentionally tank in order to go somewhere else, they should be penalized in some way.
Lou says I take J-Ram for Jones any day of the week.
I think Jones will be a good player, and they play different positions.
Ultra Cowboy, he's being cuckoo today.
Yeah.
Well, you're willing to trade a 22-year-old for a 35-year-old who might give you another good 2 years instead of a good career?
Ultra Cowboy, I thought you were a friend because we're big Cowboy fans. You're saying trade Jones for Yankee Mania fans with Yankee Mania. What is that all about?
Look at the next one.
I
That's
spend it
crazy.
all at Bada Bing. Oh boy, now he's talking about the Sopranos.
Yep.
I
I know her too.
But listen. All I know is, come on, Ultra, say something nice. Come on, let's go. I want to see. But no, in all honesty, guys, I didn't like these 3 pitches the Yankees were throwing in there this weekend, and I hope it doesn't come.
Joe, I'm gonna
Yeah.
drop over here. I'm gonna drop over
Okay,
here.
all right, thank you. Hopefully, we'll see you with your guy tonight.
Yep. All right.
All right,
See you,
have a
Jonathan.
good one. Thank
Bye.
you. Have a great one. Let's go Yankees. And then there was Jonathan.
And also, Floyd was. We talked. Floyd was promoted to AAA.
Ultra Cowboy saying happy Saturday. Well, happy Saturday to you and your family too, Cowboy. It's all in fun, and I always appreciate you, really. I really do. But let's get an update, which I'm sure is not good for Yankee fans and Yankees Nation. Let's see what we got here, because it is now top of the 7th, 4-2, Toronto with 2 outs and nobody on base. So it definitely looks like that the Giants are off to another loss, and the Yankees really need to win tonight. Otherwise, they will be 4 games out. And between that and the wild card, we better start making some hayway, some noise, some trades, and let's get going, Jonathan. Don't you? I mean, technically, the Yankees could be 5-6 games out before we hit Toronto.
Yeah, it's possible, but I'll have to make more decisions about the future depending on the trades. I want to see who they trade for before I go into panic mode.
Bryce says every Yankee fan will trade for Jose Ramirez and give up Spencer Jones. A lot of fans would do that.
Well, I just don't think they want that money.
Right. Let's see. Cashman isn't trading away any top prospect. And thanks, new person in the stream. Janice, how are you? Again, we'll see. Let's see exactly what they have. We are getting close to the trade deadline. It is July 19th, and we all know it's the 31st. Remember, fans, that we're going to be, once we start in the morning show at 8:30 on the 31st, we will be on throughout the day to give you the latest Yankee news, any baseball news, anything that's going to make the trades and the teams upside down. So we're definitely going to be on top of everything. So let's we got a lot to talk about. We've got to change the narrative of this Yankee team one way or another. Let's see here. I would like to have Ramirez, but I don't want to trade Spencer Jones for him. That's FJ. Okay. I don't know. That is up in the air. That is up in the air. So now at the end of 7, by the way, the Giants have cut it a little closer. It is now 4-3 Blue Jays as they head to the bottom of the 7th. So 2 more innings there. Let's see. Shetler, Jones, Lombard not going anywhere. Yankees don't have the prospects to make a big trade, in my opinion. Do you believe that, Jonathan? Do you think that
I think they can offer a good package without giving up Slittler, Jones, or Lombard.
Yeah, I think they have enough at least to get some very, very big bullpen help. That's for sure. It all depends. I mean, listen, they're going to take on a little bit of money. I'm not saying no, but how much? Are they going to match last year? What is it, 318? We're at 303 now, 304. So you got a little leeway, but you got to try to get 2 pitches, not 1. I would say take care of the relief pitching first, and then concentrate. If you could do it both in one trade, even better. Even better. If the Yankees get, let's say, a starting pitcher and 2 relief pitchers that are pretty decent, and they don't get a third baseman, can the Yankees win this?
I think they need the third baseman at a minimum. The pitchers, I see Louis Hill returning shortly after the trade deadline, if not just a few days before the trade deadline. So I wouldn't be surprised if Louis Hill returned as soon as next weekend.
Yeah, it is possible. I mean, the Yankees are playing quite a few good teams. So, again, that remains to be seen. One program note, everyone, as you can see on the bottom of the screen, where we have going over here on July 24th at 4 p.m. a live show, a special show with CEO MJ Perdone. She is the CEO of Indra Public Relations. She does a lot. She has over 20 years experience with sports athletes. It's going to be a very, very interesting show. They also do a lot of shows to raise money, all kinds of things in the sports world. She's been with just about everybody. She's had Michael Jordan. She's had Shaq. She's had Mariano Rivera. You name it. Anybody in the sports world, all basketball players galore. And that's going to be a great show, one that I'm looking forward to. So stay tuned to that, everyone. The link is already on NY Yankee Mania. So if you have a question or you would like to participate and come on that show in the chat, I'd really appreciate it. So look for that. Couple of more surprises. Not signed, sealed, and delivered yet, but they will be hopefully soon, and that will be coming out. We have so much going on between the guests that'll be coming on, the trade deadline, talking about the Yankees and all of that. It's going to be a happening here. But I need one favor. I need everybody that hasn't subscribed to the show, please subscribe here, NY Yankee Mania, and press the like button. It's really important to the content. I really appreciate it. Also, don't forget that Ken from The Ugly Truth is going to do the play-by-play tonight. He should be going on around 7:05, 7:10, and you'll get all the action. And right after that, come back here to NY Yankee Mania, and we'll go over the game, and we'll see from there. So hang in there, everybody. There's still a lot more to do. Play baseball and talk baseball. So Jonathan, as we head to almost an hour on the stream, give us some thoughts, your final thoughts, and then we'll move on to our post-game show a little bit later on. Go ahead.
Yeah, well, I think the Yankees have to try to get to this pitcher, especially. As I said earlier, this pitcher, Wentz, has a 6.32 ERA, so the Yankees have to just hit this pitcher, get him out early, score a bunch of runs, and Warren needs to pitch a good game. I know Warren can be be a Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde type pitcher. One day he's great, the other day he doesn't make it out of the first inning. But he needs to be a solid pitcher today.
Real Bill, have a good afternoon. Hope to see you after the post game. I appreciate it. We'll take care of the other situation a little just as we're getting off. Get a chance to do it. I appreciate you and Celia. Thank you so much. Here's an updated score. The Mets lead the Cincinnati Reds 1-0 at the end of one inning. With that in mind, everyone, I want to say thank you for spending a little time mid-afternoon with us here on NY Yankee Mania. Please, again, as I always say, subscribe and press the like button. And also, would love for everybody to have a great Saturday afternoon into evening. It would be even better if the Yankees win tonight. So I want everybody to just enjoy, have fun. I love each and every one of you for always spending time with us. God bless you all. God bless America. God bless the Yankees. And you guys have a good evening, and we will see you right after the game. Take care, everyone. Have a great night.